shit in my room. Fucking PC gets heated. Alright. Ready to do a ranked fight. I'm gonna go fight,
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5 foot 8 inches tall with a 74-inch reach. And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Álvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Red.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Hiding out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Thank you, Sergeant. You know what? Outside is hot. Inside is roasting.
Take yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The courage on display here is incredible. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter right hand again. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Fantastic punch. He misses with that jab. Quick punch scores. No rest for the weary. Very close round. 10 seconds to go. doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
First round, he might know what he's doing though.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't want to trade shots. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Solid punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he misses with that jab. What a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot?
I don't want to know for the round.
Who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. job by him to block that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. He didn't take that jab well at all. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw the hook, didn't land. Jab just got blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that
giving
round.
out work.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to
He's giving out work.
And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get up there and get the job done.
That's work.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Trying to answer that. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
With that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that jab. A very competitive round here so far. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
I think I might got him every round. Let's see.
Here comes round 7.
Yes, sir.
Coming off that fantastic last round. And now going for the finish. I don't believe what we're seeing here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you go up and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Got out of the way that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. For the weary. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. He blocks that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Slowly get him out of here.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of combat.
And he just missed with that left jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Do you believe this? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just missed with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Exchange here from both men. Can he close the show? This has been a very competitive round between these two. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. You'd like to see more jabs. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two.
Knockout,
Here we go in
baby.
the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with the jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you look at such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Another scoring shot. Good punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
You see me playing 3 fights. God damn, this one took forever.
There's the bell for round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Blocks that jab. Crawford is dazed. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Blocks that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Big dog. Big dog.
Change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round,
Big dog. I know I ain't
no
got no
argument,
three.
no discussion, no
No
mistake.
3 fights.
It's so obvious.
Beat that man every round. Good night.